First up, we have the double G ring. The first noticeable difference is the color. The authentic looks nice and dark, whereas the fake has a much lighter hue. Even the silver looks to be brighter on the fake. Side by side, both rings seem to be the same size, only the fake is slightly thinner, but feels about the same in weight. The double Gs on the fake are flat and wide, whereas on the authentic, the Gs are slightly domed with slimmer and pointy edges. The upper and lower markings look about similar, even the spacings between the double Gs matches. However, the Gs on the fake is an easy tell. The fake ring has the same Gucci logo imprinted on the inside, only it's much larger. Also, the fake has a large S925 stamp, whereas on the authentic it's barely visible and says AG925 versus S925. The inside markings you see on the authentic is left from the tool used to resize the ring. Also, the fakes claim to use 925 silver, although the fakes feel much lighter and slightly thinner compared to the authentic. I've tested the silver with the egg test, and when slightly tapping on a hard object, the silver does show marks and dings. The silver on the feline head looks new and shiny, much brighter than a previous ring, which is an easy tell as Gucci silver jewelry usually has an aged silver that mimics a vintage look. The detailed carving is darkened on the authentic, whereas the fake lacks that oxidation. Plus, the carving is not as detailed, especially on the front of the ring surrounding the feline's head. The authentic is much more detailed and defined. On the fake, the double Gs on the back is slightly oval and thicker, whereas the Gs on the logo on the authentic sits perfectly in the middle, whereas the fakes is more tilted down and passes the edges. Another easy tell is the edging markings on the fake is shaped like the letter E on the bottom and the number 3 on the top. If you were to compare the authentic ring to the photos from the Gucci website, the authentic ring looks to be too dark, whereas if I compare the fake to the photos, the fakes looks very identical in color. The authentic ring is much darker in person, and this goes for many items out there. Relying solely on the product's online photos for reference could give you a false assurance. Fakes come in many different qualities. There's always a better or worse version out there, so always be extra careful purchasing anywhere outside of an authorized dealer. For example, here is a preview of my next review. I have a fake Gucci necklace priced at $30 that looks almost identical to the $400 authentic. That wraps up this video. Until next time.